Greetings to you, wherever you find yourself, and especially to the Tabor Heights United Methodist Church community. I'm Pastor Drew Hogan, and happy Maundy Thursday. I hope, however, you've been spending your Holy Week, that it has been a good and sacred time. As we find ourselves in Jerusalem, gathering for a Passover feast, as we follow Jesus into the upper room, we're mindful it was a season of celebration and of chaos. So we might hear some young voices from the preschool, or for people who are driving for their commutes home or wherever they find themselves in the day. But as we go into this day, I invite us to listen to the story that may be familiar for us of the foot washing and of the Last Supper. Before the festival of Passover, Jesus knew that his time had come to leave this world and to go to the Father. Having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them fully. Jesus and his disciples were sharing the evening meal. The devil had already provoked Judas, Simon Iscariot's son, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Creator had given everything into Jesus' own hands, that he had come from God and was returning to God. So he got up from the table and took off his robe. Picking up a linen towel, he tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a wash bin and began to wash the disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that he was wearing. When Jesus came to Simon Peter, Peter said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You don't understand what I'm doing now, but you will understand later." "No," Peter said, "you will never wash my feet." And Jesus replied, "Unless I wash you, you won't have a place with me." Simon Peter said, "Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head." Jesus responded, "Those who have bathed need only to have their feet washed, because they are completely clean. You disciples are clean, but not every one of you." He knew that who would betray him, and that's why he said, "Not every one of you is clean." After he washed the disciples' feet, he put on his robe and returned to the place at the table. He said to them, "Do you know what I've done for you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you speak correctly because I am. If I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you too must wash each other's feet. I have given you an example, just as I have done, you also must do. I assure you, servants aren't greater than their master, nor are they who are sent greater than the one who sent them. Since you know these things, you'll be happy if you do them." Jesus said the human one has been glorified, and God has been glorified in him. If God has been glorified in him, God will also glorify the human one in himself and will glorify him immediately. "Little children, I'm with you for a little while longer. You will look for me, but just as I told the Jewish leaders, I also tell you now, where I'm going, you can't come. I give you a new commandment: love each other. So you also, just as I have loved you, so you must also love each other. This is how everyone will know that you are my disciples, when you love each other." These are holy words that we get to encounter, and that we especially get to remember when we are serving and loving our neighbors. We're so excited and grateful for the ways that we are extending to the community and to you, of the ways that we can love our neighbors. We recognize there are people who may be hungry this evening, those who are hungry not by their own choice. So we hope that you'll join us in serving and carrying this mandate from Christ, to be able to love our neighbors and to serve them. So we hope that you'll join us as you drop by food for SnowCap, one of our local charities and nonprofits that we love to be able to support as they help to feed and nourish our community. We also hope that you'll join us as we do drive-through communion. It'll be a chance for us to remember and connect ourselves with all those who are taking communion this day, for those who may receive communion through this line, but also as we remember the love and the new covenant to love one another. As we continue through this Holy Week journey, we hope that you'll join us in prayer for our neighbors, in communion with our neighbors, and in the grace and love of God. Amen.